Hello, I'm Sinashi and welcome back to this mostly non-lethal playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. So I discovered a cool thing. So if you're liked by the Legion, you can get access to this Kaiser's Legion safe house, right? They give you a key and everything. And inside this house is a cool dude. This guy, Veteran Atticus.
What do you want?
You can ask him for some supplies,
I have some goods collected during my travels. You may take something if you wish.
and he can give you stealth boys.
Take it.
Not just one stealth boy, two of them. Also, don't go looking for him out in the wasteland. Because I was kind of curious why I never saw him out in the wasteland, and it turns out, if I'm going to disable the... I'm going to disable the controls here so I can console command myself through some walls. He doesn't go into the wasteland. I don't know how he has these things gathered in his travels when he doesn't go into the wasteland at all. He goes to this box. And then goes unconscious. And then roughly three in-game days later, he oh, am I in the wrong? Yeah, okay. And then like roughly 3 in-game days later, he'll appear back at the safe house, and then you can ask him for more stealth boys and stuff. So, you know, that's cool. Anyway, that's going to be used to explain why I have so many stealth boys in my inventory right now. Because I waited and did this for almost like 10 cycles, so I have 20-ish. Well, now 22 stealth boys. Trust me, it's very much worth it. Anyway, it's time to go to Vault 19 to do this quest. And Vault 19 sucks as a place to be, because you have death claws over there, you have death claws over there, and for some odd reason you don't have death claws right here. It makes no sense why there's no death claws here. I don't know why I'm taking Sunset Sarsaparilla. I don't need Sunset Sarsaparilla. Get ready for ear penetration. Just the right amount of rum in this rum and coke. Delicious. I mean, sorry, this rum and Nuka-Cola. And gonna go in here. Everything's gonna be happy and hunky-dory. You will notice that there are 2 overseers' offices. Let's go to this one.
You're not one of us. What do you want?
What's going on around here?
Fucking Cook has us trapped here. After we escaped from an NCR prison, he dragged us around the wasteland until we ended up in this shithole. A group of us want to leave, go back to the NCR and surrender. But Cook won't let us.
Who is Samuel Cook?
Cook organized the breakout, but he's just an overambitious prick who's gonna get us all killed.
Why were you in prison?
I made my living sneaking into NCR camps looking for shit to steal. I got sloppy, and then I got caught.
How did you get out?
Made it out during Cook's big prison break, like the rest of the guys here.
Who's Cook?
Samuel Cook. It was his idea to organize a jailbreak, but now he's just an
Tell me about the prison break.
I can be pretty sneaky when I need to be, and the prison guards were a joke. So, when Cook told me his plan, I spread the info to anyone that might be useful.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Alright?
Got any work?
If you can find a way to cut off access to the sulfur in the caves below the vault, I've got some caps waiting for you.
Why can't you do it?
I have to watch Cook. I wouldn't put it past him to just start killing the opposition, starting with me.
Why do you want to seal off the sulfur?
Cook is planning to use the sulfur to make bigger explosives. Will you check out the caves and see if there's anything you can do? Without access to the sulfur, he'll lose what influence he has left with the men here.
Yes.
Thanks. Take his keycard. I tried hacking the locking mechanisms on the doors, but it seems the only way in is with one of these.
Goodbye. And that adds the quest, why can't we be friends? Time to go to the other overseer's office and see what he has to say about this.
Who the hell are you? I know you weren't one of the inmates.
What's got you so worked up?
That coward Lem has been talking about surrendering to the NCR. Now the men are confused, not sure who's leading this game. Fucking idiots.
Who's Lem?
He was an inmate like the rest of us. He was useful during the jailbreak, but now, he's just another coward. He wants us to leave the vault and hand our asses to the NCR, as if they treat us like human beings.
Tell me about the prison break.
A beautiful thing. Saved a little blast powder here, hit a makeshift weapon there, and one day, I orchestrated a little symphony for the NCR.
So what brought you to this place?
Heard there was an abandoned vault along this mountain ridge, and that the wildlife here had teeth big enough to keep the NCR away.
Why is the area so dangerous?
It's a fucking death trap around here. Fiends swarm all over Vault 3 in the east, and there are fucking death claws south of that at Quarry Junction. If you're looking for humans, the cons are north of us, and there's an NCR base at McCarran past Vault 3. Supposedly, there are muties to the southeast.
Tell me about the super mutants.
I've heard the muties there are different, completely insane, and supposedly they use some kind of invisibility technology. I'd stay away.
I believe he's actually talking about the quest that we're supposed to do. Anyway, do you know anything about this vault?
Some of the computers still work, but the only files are diaries and garbage. Typical vault.
Okay, goodbye. Can I use your terminal? Oh, your terminal doesn't even work. I wonder if he has a red sector keycard on him.
You can't just take that.
Dang it. My controller has betrayed me again. You are not looking up controllers for me over there. What was that? Okay, sure. Alright, time to go back and talk over to, talk to this dude. I use a 360 wired controller. Knowing must be induced through non-violent and non-chemical means in order for the experiment to be considered a success. A group of technicians have been assigned to run the reactor. They are currently researching methods to improve the reactor efficiently. The reactor floor is fully staffed and completely self-sustained. The only access between the vault proper and the reactor level is through an elevator hidden under the desk in this room. Currently, the password to open this passage is highest. Please change this password. That has not been informed of the research being undertaken in the lower levels.
You're not one of us.
Yeah. What's been going around here? Got any work? Okay. So obviously I'll have to sneak through, and you can see now that there's a bunch of weird things here.
Just keep on walking.
Yeah, I know, you powder gangers don't exactly like me. Creepy. Very creepy. Is there anything in the ladies' room that's useful? Rebound and Rad X. Okay, that is kind of useful. Alright, here's the clinic, I think. Oh, that's just a stain on the table. Oh, this is the clinic, okay. Is there anything else in this that's useful? Well, more patient logs. Can't get enough of those patient logs. What can we? Let's see. Male, age 22. Patient came to us claiming to be insane. Patient claimed he would often get the feeling of being outside himself. This feeling was so intense that it would cause the patient to be off balance during episodes. Navigation through the clinic often difficult for him to achieve without causing accidents. Male, age 27. Patient brought in by police. Patient claims to be hearing voices taunting him. Patient claimed that he, at one point, believed those voices were coming from his grandfather's radio. The patient now believes that the voices are coming from within himself and is eager for help. Male, age 31. 168, 78, 65. Often misinterprets others' actions as hostile. He perceives friendly interactions with nurses as patronizing. We've also noticed that the longer other patients remain in contact with him, the more readily they are to act aggressively towards him, due to his defensive nature, thus reinforcing his own defensive hostility. Interesting. Patient brought in by the police. This is the 9th occurrence of such, and we are now seeking extended residence for the patient within our facility. Patient came seeking treatment for panic attacks. Patient claims to often experience moments of extreme terror out of nowhere and that they often wake her from sleep. Funky. Funky monkey indeed. I do not have a red sector keycard door. That is unfortunate. But I can steal it from him. I'm going to drop a save. Because the last time I didn't, bad things happened. Like that. That right there. That's what happened. Okay.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Oh, I got some dynamite. I could always use some dynamite. Thank you for your contribution.
You are
I am not eyeing you.
balling me.
Oh. There's another red sector key. Hold on, but you have to... A message from the Overseer. Greetings, residents. We regret to inform you that there is a problem with one of the water purification filters. We assure you that we are working diligently to fix this problem. However, until the filter has been fixed, please try to keep water usage limited and report directly to the clinic if you begin to feel ill. I can hear noises through the intercom sometimes. Dad says he can't hear it, but I can. It's a really high pitch, and sometimes I can hear a voice, but I can't make out the words. Mom says it's my imagination and that I shouldn't talk about it, that it might worry people. But I've talked to some of the other kids, and they say they've heard it too. Well, that's creepy. Oh, now what? I haven't been able to sleep lately. One of the blues. He's always creeping around by the security door, and I think he's trying to get in. One of the blues, huh? And what are you guys, the reds? Probably. And there's another red sector keycard. I've been asking around. There is no reason for those filters to fail. It must have been sabotaged. There's a rumor going around that one of the Reds did it. It wouldn't surprise me. Whenever I walk by a group of them in the cafeteria, they all start whispering. I bet they're plotting out what to do. Yeah, these people are on some of the, These people are on something.
You eyeballing me?
I am not eyeballing you. Stop it. Oh boy, another terminal to read. Cool. Some of the blues caused some trouble in the clinic today. I bet they were stealing drugs. I've heard the vents coming on late at night. Others have too. And I bet they are using the drugs to poison us. Stealing supplies from the clinic and using them to kill us all. No, I know the truth. The commotion at the clinic, it was a trick. The doctor must have been giving them the drugs and she must be in on it. She never leaves her office. It must be because of the poison being pumped through the vents. Her office must be the only one that is safe. Yeah, these people definitely cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And maybe even some other things.
Comes after me, won't happen.
Oh, there's some sexy sleepwear. I see mines. I hear explosions. I see red ticks. I think it's time to start spamming Stealth Boys. Okay. So these little fuckers are remarkably easy to sneak by with my enhanced stealth capabilities. And thank goodness for that. Alright, so here's the microclip. Okay. Planted note. Okay, the crystals on this rock seem to indicate a pocket of potassium nearby. Some strategically placed C4 could be enough to destroy both the cave and the vault. Okay. So, I need to find C4. And I need 3 instances of C4 in order to actually do this. Do I have any C4? Not a damn one. Fantastic. Can I just walk right up to them? Like, maybe even into them, and they won't even see me? Just give them a little boop. What the? Hey. Okay. I believe there is some C4 in the first level of the vault. But I might also not be correct. Let's just shut that. There's a blue sector door. Wasn't there also another blue sector door somewhere? Hold up. This place is very circular, and I bet that is on purpose, but yeah. To be fair, I could just leave.
You eyeballing me?
Okay. I've been reading the bulletin boards for months now. I believe we have a spy amongst us. One of the reds pretending to be a blue. They are using the bulletin boards to communicate. I believe they want me to see it. I've noticed one of the lights flickering past a door in the Red's hallway. I believe it to be Morse code. From what I can tell, it's an SOS. It wasn't Morse code, it was Morse code. I'm probably gonna have to go to the gun runners in order to
Prim's got some new sheriff watching over the town now.
get some C4. Yeah, there's a blue sector keycard right there. Oh my god, there's a lot of terminal entries here. Okay. I don't trust that doctor. She has bodyguards. What kind of doctor has bodyguards? I've seen the guards bringing her meals. I don't think she ever leaves her office. There's always one posted outside at night, too. I wonder what she's hiding. I've been working with a friend. He's been trying to hack into the doc's computer, and so far we haven't had much luck. It took some convincing, but I finally got him to show me what he found on the doc's computer. He was right. I wouldn't like it. The patient files look like those from an asylum. The patient names were all in code, but some of them seem to fit the people around us. But they can't be like us. I don't remember being insane. I think that would be something... I think I would remember something like that. But it must be true. It explains the doctor's behavior and the bodyguards. I don't know why I can't remember. It must be that doctor. Maybe she's drugging us. I need to get into that office. Maybe I am insane. Maybe this isn't happening. Maybe the war never happened. And maybe I'm just trapped in my head. It took some doing, but a few of us got together and managed to distract the people in the clinic long enough for me to get in and do some looking around. I found restraints and enough sedatives to kill a horse. She must be using them to control us, to make us forget. We're just pawns in her sick game. We confronted the doctor today. She refused to give us any information, and we were thrown out of the clinic. Some of us, quite literally. We tried talking to the overseer, but he acted as if he didn't know anything about it. I don't believe him. I don't trust him. I don't trust any of them. I don't trust any of you fuckers. So now it's time to search for that lovely thing of how, where the hell can I get some C4 in this place? If I can get any C4. I couldn't sleep a few nights ago, so I stayed up reading around 1:30 in the morning, and the vent above my head began to push out more air than usual. It lasted about 5 minutes and turned off. I did not think much of it at the time, but I had trouble falling asleep again last night. Once again around 1:30 a.m. The vents turned on for about 5 minutes, and then turned off. I've been getting headaches. I think someone is poisoning us. I've been up every night this week, and night after night, an extra boost of air comes out of the vents, comes through the vents. It lasts for about 5 minutes, and then turns off. I spoke with one of the neighbors. He said he noticed the same thing in his room as well. We made a report to the maintenance officer. He informed us that the system was running perfectly and that there was nothing to worry about. I don't believe him, and maybe he's in on it. It's entirely possible. I'm gonna Google where the fuck to find C4 in this place. Background, where's notable loot? Because I know there is some C4. Let's see. Can be found hidden throughout the vault. Cool. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we have to go to the clinic. Where's the clinic, though? Okay, this way to the clinic. That's not the clinic. Clinic is this way. This is the clinic. Okay, it says... between the filing cabinets in the clinic, behind the front desk. Huh? They talking about this front desk? Oh yeah, I see some C4. Okay. Is that it? Well, yep, that's the only one. Okay, between the two vending machines in the cafeteria. That should be easy to find, right? No, it's not easy to find.
Prim's got some new sheriff watching over the town now.
Between the two vending machines in the cafeteria. Oh, I see it. Outside the underground entrance to the overseer's office elevator near the door with the fire hose box. What the fuck? Hold up. Maybe I could just go to the gun runners and get something. Hey, can you activate this terminal? Recover data? No? How the hell do I turn this on then? Yeah, it's great. You guys solve your own problems for however long it takes for me to get back to... I thought that was a Deathclaw up there. I'll be back, you.
Welcome, sir.
Do you have any C4? Nope. Okay. Where else may I find some C4? Because I do not want to go back down there and... I don't want to go back down there and deal with the geckos. Locations. Oh, 4 of them can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Okay, cool. Can be bought from the arms merchant at the 188 trading post, but I don't think I have the ability to do that. Yeah, that caravan guard's screwed. You guys have fun killing that fiend. I'm gonna be going into Freeside.
you're the one who's been...
Yeah, come on. Hey, Grex! Come on, let's do it, Grex. There we go.
Well, that's the end of that.
Dude, this is the guy right here, okay? This is the guy. I can rely on him every time to fuck somebody up. Are they even open? Oh yeah, I guess they're open. Now where the hell can I find some C4?
That was a real mess the Omertas were looking to create. Glad you could get all that sorted. May have cost me some business, but at least we avoided a shitstorm. Anything I can get you?
Good news, the Omertas say they'll buy arms from you again.
Outstanding. You have no idea how much this means to me. But I think this little beauty will give you an idea.
Hmm? The Pimp Boy 3 billion? Fucking what? I never gotten that. Look, it's the Pimp Boy 3 billion.
What level of Pimp Boy are you using?
I was using the Pip Boy 3000. Now I'm using the Pimp Boy.
Oh.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Look at it. It's all white and gold instead of the normal color.
Okay.
The fuck? That's how you get the Pimp Boy 3 billion? I think with Wild Wasteland, it does like a little jazz sound effect every time you open the tab, which makes me kind of glad that I did not choose the Wild Wasteland trait. Okay, if it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's, but like, where can I find it at Mick and Ralph's? Maybe Ralph has it in his special inventory. Maybe it's back here. It's probably on the main level. Why are there so many empty popcorn containers around this place? Absolute goddamn mess, I tell you. This certainly does look like a pawn shop, though. Alright.
People say Mr. House.
I'd like to browse your special inventory.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
There is no Can I steal that frag grenade? No? Oh, I can steal the naughty nightwear, though.
Feel free to look around.
I am looking around. Where the hell is your C4? Shut up. Oh, I also need a detonator. That makes sense.
Hello.
Maybe if I look up Mick and Ralph's, it'll tell me. Maybe if I do notable loot inside Mick and Ralph's. Here we go. Why do they have strange meat? That's not cool. Anyway, I think we're gonna trade back for our Pip-Boy. I'm not liking my Pimp-Boy 3 billion.
Done.
Okay, there we go. Ugly and brown and... Yep. Wait. No, that was a can. But I do need a detonator. To detonate. Okay, so I can do this quest, but I don't think I can really complete it. The hell are you doing out here? This place is toxic, dude.
I'll mind my business. You mind yours.
Yeah.
Hold up there.
Had enough?
Ow! Why is everyone hostile all of a sudden? I didn't do anything. I'm just trying to get out of the conversation. Damn. These NCR people. Oh, it's a different Wastelander.
I've got nothing to say to you. Best move on.
Well, damn. Okay, then. Could have just said, fuck you, dude, but, you know, you had to be all polite about it. The Legion is gonna be here too, at some point.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
I'll be going then.
Hey, hold on. Just so you know, if you go down into that camp, one of two things is gonna happen. Either that little head of yours is gonna sail into the Colorado courtesy of a Legion machete, or they're gonna try to make friends with you. And if I find out you're friends with the Legion, I'll put a lump of lead through your skull as soon as you pop it back up over the ridge. Are we clear?
Mm-hmm. Understood.
Much obliged.
Are they talking about this footlocker? Oh, yeah, they are. Okay, now I have enough explosives to detonate the C4. That should have not taken me as long as it did, but here we are. And now it's time to do the easy thing.
Never gets old when something blows up.
I can't believe how dumb these geckos are. Like, I'm able to just sneak right past them. And they got nothing. This isn't even like Alien Isolation, where if I touch the tail, bad things happen. No, this is just, they're just dumb. They'll make noises and act stupid, but that's it. So what's my explosives? Oh yeah, 50. I gotta wait to bump that up, because I need 60 explosives to not do the bad thing. Nope. Where's my Patriots cookbook? There it is. Plant enough C4 to destroy the caves. That's it? That's all that had to, okay. I thought there would be maybe at least an explosion sound or something, but nope. Thank you for providing the explosion sound. Oh wait, whoops, yes, you.
I sure hope that explosion was you. Did you seal off the sulfur?
Yes.
Good to hear. Without access to the sulfur, Cook doesn't have much to offer the gang. I guess it's over then. We could turn ourselves in.
Have you considered joining the Great Khans?
I hadn't thought of that. Would you be willing to talk to them on our behalf?
Yeah, I'll talk to them.
Thank you. We'll wait here until we hear from you.
Oh, now there... Okay, now there was an explosion. The fuck was that? That was a massive delay. All right. Papa Khan.
Ah, you're back. What else do you need?
I have come with an offer of alliance from the Powder Gangers at Vault 19.
And what benefit would this alliance give us?
The Powder Gangers have access to large quantities of explosives, which they'd be willing to share. Or we can go for the dumb route of bombs. Lots of bombs.
Well, now, the armory could always use more firepower. Very well. Tell the Powder Gangers we accept their offer. However, they would still have to pass the initiation rite to truly join our ranks.
I wonder if they will pass the initiation rite. Hey.
You're back. What's the word from Papa Khan?
The Khans will accept you as long as you pass the initiation rite.
Well, that's a hell of a lot better than going back to prison. See you around.
And that's it. Quest completed. Why can't we be friends? I'm going to travel to Nipton for a quick... because there'll be a quick side quest I can get here, and I'll do that in a different video. Alright, thank you for joining me today. I'm Sinashi, and have a nice night.